everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to a news video. So if you guys don't know, there is actually a live stream coming today from The Sims on Twitch. So it is twitch.tv/The Sims. If you guys are interested, that's where you can find it. And The Sims basically tweeted yesterday, actually later in the day, it was 7 p.m. EST for me, which was kind of weird, but they said, hear from one of the co-founders behind the up-and-coming London-based label. Okay, so we already know about this. Stefan Cook tomorrow at 11 a.m. PST on the Inside Maxis live stream on Twitch. Be sure to tune in and get a look at the pieces. So if you guys are not interested in this new kit coming, that's okay, because there's actually going to be something else happening, which I'm really excited because kits just aren't really my thing. I do think a lot of them have beautiful pieces, but they're just not really something that I'm not interested in. So I was excited to see this added to their tweet here. They said, we're also talking hot topics and updates coming in the next patch, so don't miss the last stream of the year. So this is the very last stream of the year. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think this means we're gonna be getting a good free update for the last one? I don't know what that means. It could be like, I mean, hey, it could mean something really great's coming if it's the last one of the year, but I mean, obviously we're about to go into December, so it could be a super basic update. I mean, they don't really need to do anything big for the end of the year, especially if they're working on another expansion pack for 2022. So they might wrap up the end of the year with a bang, or it might just be something super basic. We're not really sure. Honestly, if you guys have seen any hints as to what we could be getting in this update, definitely comment down below. So as for talking hot topics, this could just mean, you know, talking things that we want in the game. Sometimes they kind of let us know if things could come in the future, you know, if it's, they don't really usually confirm it, but they'll like answer some questions and they will kind of basically let us know without actually letting us know that this is something that, you know, they've been thinking on, or, you know, something that they might be working on. And I'm assuming if, you know, they're going to be talking about the updates coming in the next patch, obviously the next patch should be giving us some things, not just bug fixes. Obviously there will still be bug fixes as usual. I mean, I guess so. What do you guys think this could be? Comment down below, and it would be cool to kind of get something for the last update of the year, you know, something that maybe we've been asking for all year, but I'm not really sure. I don't want to get my hopes up. I mean, they haven't said anything recently that is like kind of letting us know there's going to be something, you know, exciting or anything like that. They've kind of been just really subtle with things. I feel like, you know, we didn't even know about this live stream until November 22nd, which was yesterday, and they just announced it. They were just like, hey, we're doing a live stream tomorrow, and also they announced it later in the day. So those two things combined, you know, only announcing it one day before and then so much later in the day, kind of makes me think it's not going to be anything huge, because if it was, I feel like they would have announced it at least like early in the morning, you know, because a lot of people may have missed this tweet, to be honest. I mean, depending on time zones especially, it could be even later for some people. You know what would make the end of this year just amazing is an update to babies, but that's not going to happen. I'm just saying. We know it's not gonna happen, but like, how cool would that be for the end of the year? I feel like that would be such a celebration. That would be so freaking cool, but your girl can just dream, because I don't know if that's ever happening. Who really knows? I'm also going to take a guess that we're going to be seeing another scenario. So yeah, it might just be the last one that we're missing, the holidays one. So they might be talking about that maybe when that's releasing. I don't know though, but that's possible, because I'm not sure if they plan on having any other scenarios for the rest of this year. Obviously, I don't think they've talked about any of them besides the ones that we know. If it's just those, I mean, it would make sense for them to mention the last scenario, and also it's holiday related. So I said before that I feel like that's going to be for Christmas, and I also feel like it's going to be for limited time as well, which does suck, but we've clearly found out that a lot of these scenarios seem like they're going to be limited time. It seems like there's going to be a lot more limited time ones than ones that we get to keep. I could be wrong about that though, because this is obviously the beginning of scenarios, so who really knows? Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. Maybe we'll get tons that we get to keep, but we're just not entirely sure what the future holds for scenarios. I mean, there's so much they can do with them, but will they? That's the question. I'm not really sure. I'm just excited to see what modders do with scenarios because they always give us what we're really wanting. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what modders do. But for console players, I really do hope they start to give us some amazing scenarios. I don't know. Finding Love After a Breakup of Said, that was a really good one to me. You know, especially for the first round of scenarios that we got. I feel like Love After a Breakup was actually pretty good compared to the others. I like it the best. The holiday related one, obviously I haven't played with yet, so I guess we'll see how that one is. But you guys, if you have any ideas of what you think they're going to be talking about when it comes to hot topics and then updates coming in the next patch, definitely comment down below. And are you excited for this kit, or is it not your thing? Is it something you feel like you're going to buy? Are you not going to buy it? I'm honestly really curious to see how many of you guys are actually going to purchase this kit. I also want to know, do you guys think we're going to be getting more gameplay kits? I'm honestly quite curious what you guys think about that, because I know a lot of people have been like, why has there only been one gameplay kit? My thing is, I feel like they are kind of just, well, they did a lot of build and buy kits, so I was like, okay, they're doing the ones that are selling the most because it makes sense for build and buy kits to sell more. But we've actually gotten, you know, quite a few more Kratos ones now. They've all been ones where they're like working with other people lately, you know? I don't really know. The whole gameplay kits, maybe they have a lot planned, or maybe they don't want to put gameplay in the kits and they'd rather put them in the packs, because I do feel like obviously a lot of people buy the packs for the gameplay stuff, not so much the create a sim and build and buy, unless someone is specifically a builder. I feel like a lot more people will buy packs for the gameplay, especially the bigger packs. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking, why there's been so many build and buy and create a sim and like no gameplay ones. But anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and do our notification shout out. And this one goes to Wolf Razor. I love you so much too, and I'm so glad that I inspire you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer your comment here. I thought that would be a good idea. So I definitely think you should start a Let's Play. If you want to do it, go for it. Just do it. Honestly, if any of you guys want to start a Let's Play, want to start a YouTube channel, just go for it. It's so much fun, and you never know what could happen. Like, honestly, if your heart's in it, like, people will notice that. And yeah, my advice is to just completely be yourself. Do something you want to create. Don't, you know, do something because everyone else is doing it. So if you are inspired by a certain type of gameplay, whether it's storytelling or challenges, you know, even just goofy gameplay, like maybe you like super crazy gameplay with a whole bunch of mods, whatever the case may be, do what you want to do. Just don't focus on anyone else. The Sims community is huge, and I think it's just really important to just, you know, take a step back and be like, okay, what do I want to make? So that would be like my number one advice. Be yourself, have fun with it. Don't put the stress on yourself. As far as like what type of Let's Play to start with, you know, like I said, just do whatever topic you're most interested in, whether that's challenges, storytelling, casual gameplay, you know, any sort of topic that kind of draws your attention the most. And then from there, I would say plan it out to be something that's not too long, or too overwhelming. Like, for example, if you want to do storytelling, kind of keep the story not necessarily small, but I would say just have it be something that is easy to keep up with, instead of like having different stories going on with a whole bunch of different Sims and just so many Sims. Like, you know, it could be a lot, and then maybe something that doesn't have to be the longest Let's Play, just in case you end up not really being in love with your first Let's Play, because that can happen. It's your first Let's Play, and I feel like most people, their first Let's Play is kind of not it ends up not being their favorite. They want to start something new. They kind of jump into Let's Plays the very first time. They don't have any experience with them. So sometimes you make decisions that you're like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. I don't like this Let's Play anymore, whatever the case may be. Like, I know that I love my Let's Play so much more than my very first Let's Play. And then, like, if you wanted to start a challenge, maybe pick a challenge that's not such a long challenge. And then, you know, once you get kind of in the swing of Let's Plays and stuff, you could do something like 100 Baby Challenge or any sort of longer challenge that catches your attention. Also, I hope you're having a great day too, and hopefully that was kind of helpful. Honestly, if you would like to comment again and kind of, you know, let me know what type of Let's Plays you'd like to do, just something that you're interested in, and maybe I can help give you some more advice, because I love helping you guys out as much as I can. But at the end of the day, just do what you enjoy, do what you love, and don't let anyone tell you what you should or shouldn't do. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. Are you gonna be watching the live stream? If you are, feel free to come back to this video after the live stream and let me know what you thought of it. I'm gonna be watching it. I don't know if I'll be watching it live or if I'll be watching the replay, but you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys also so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.